and girls, welcome back to the channel. I do hope you're doing well. It is Mum's video this time. Another month with Mum, and look at her top. She's getting out some pink tie-dye. Disney's Day Out. Primark, guys, £12 if you see it. No, £11 this was. 11 or 12 I think it was when we went down. Mum's getting into a bit of a tie-dye for the summer.
No, with the colours, isn't it?
And then you've got who you got on there? Goofy, Minnie, Mickey, Daffy, Daisy and Pluto. And you've even got the chipmunks at the bottom. You can't really
Alvin.
Alvin and the chipmunks.
Yes,
right, guys.
Alvin.
We know what this month is. It is a video where you guys send in your questions for Mum and she will be your agony answer. Are you ready again?
Yes, I'll do what I can.
Do you want a drink or anything?
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Right, let's get into the video. Right. Let's have a look. You had quite a few sent in again this month, Mama. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Look in the circle, yeah?
Mum forgets where to look.
Yeah.
I've even flipped the screen down so she doesn't get distracted with the reflections. Right. I'm nervous about getting married next year. Do you have any advice?
Oh, just enjoy.
Mum's never been down the aisle.
No. I want to, but I haven't got no one. Oh, just enjoy. Have a lovely day, whoever you are.
What would you do, like, if, say, you had tensions, you think, at your wedding? What would you do?
I won't worry. I'll just say invite them. If they come and it kicks off, then I'll get them out.
I think this one's relevant.
Day. Right.
Has Mumma G got any tips on preventing a hangover or curing one?
Oh yeah, don't drink. But hey, no good asking Mumma G that. Well, moderate yourself. But if you were, to be honest, I very rarely have a hangover.
You used to when I was younger.
Yes, all right, Shannon. Thank you.
What would you do to cure it?
A couple of paracetamols.
No, like
no, maybe it all depends how bad I was. A couple of dry biscuits or a dry bit of toast. But I was only bad once fewer, and I was really ill.
And how to prevent one? Do you haven't, like, Grandad used to drink raw eggs before he went out, didn't he?
Oh, Grandad, yeah. But
maybe just a good meal.
Yeah, make sure you eat if you're going on a good sesh.
See, I'm the total opposite. I don't eat before I go out.
Well, like Dada, yeah.
Because I think if I eat, I'm more likely to be sick.
And waste it all.
So I don't eat.
Yeah. That's just something small to line your belly, or maybe a pint of milk. That's another old remedy.
A pint of milk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Grandad Charlie used to do that, or the eggs.
Yeah, not Rocky Balboa. I'm stuck in a job that I hate and I want to do social media and YouTube full time. I'm losing my motivation. Oh. Don't lose it.
No, don't lose it. Keep going. Because Shannon enjoys it. I just come on whenever to make the numbers up. But yeah, I've been noticed a couple of times when we're going round on my own, and I still get, not be embarrassed, but when people are shouting to me, I'm like, hello. You know, but I don't know what to say. I just say, thank you, it's my daughter's channel. I just nip in and out.
You get spotted more than me.
Yeah.
I've been spotted 3 times. I was spotted once with you in Leicester Square.
Mm.
Then I was spotted, I got put into a different branch for the day. So I went into an old town that we used to live by, and I was spotted by a lovely lady in the perfume shop. Mm. And then me and Dan was in Vauxhall area, and I was spotted by another 2 ladies who were just coming out of a show.
That's
so
me and Dan were spotted, isn't it? Yeah.
Another one says, love you, Mumma G. That's
Thank
cute.
you.
I lack confidence in myself, so how can I feel more confident but not caring what others think of me?
Just be you. Do what you want within reason. But if you think you're doing something and it's not you, try and pull it back a little bit and just do little things gradually to change you. Not change you, but be more outgoing. There will be people that say she's changed, but so long as you're happy, that's the main thing. Very.
Just don't care what...
No, be your own person.
I think you get one life and you're never going to please everyone in life.
Well, I don't, viewers. I don't please my neighbours, so hey-ho.
I just thought that what that top's reminded me of is very bright, like the Bob Marley one I got, isn't it?
Oh, that's lovely. I like wearing that, yes. In the summer, I should be with my shorts, viewers. Yeah. Dara will be saying, you can't. I say, I have them.
You can say that actually come from the land of Jamaica.
Yeah. My daughter actually met Bob Marley. Well, you didn't meet him, did you? You went to his house.
I went to his house and I went to...
You saw the film, didn't you?
Yeah.
And was it true to thingy that you saw?
Because one of the men in it was the tour guide of the house.
That's it, yeah, yeah.
So I've been to his house and I've been to where he grew up.
And I would like to see Amy, but the write-up's not very good, Shan.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not very...
Oh, well, if you guys have seen it, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if it's worth it.
We've got bad things, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to be quite good.
Because they said the people doing it, they should have more of Amy in there doing her songs. Well, instead of the other actors.
Oh.
You know?
Bob Marley was a lot of singing and story.
Well, it was him singing.
Yeah,
oh,
like,
that's
it was a lot
then,
of him and like how he went from the Wailers on his own and all of that jazz.
Yeah, oh, right.
Have you ever dealt with bad mental health or anxiety? And if so, how did you overcome it? I say you have anxiety when we go London, innit?
It's odd. I don't really like crowds, but I've just noticed as I'm getting older, where I would just sort of work my way up and then think, right, enough's enough. A couple of times I've gone from 0 to red mist. So that's unusual for me. Or when it's like my mum's anniversary a month before or after, I'll get a little bit either at me trolley or the other way. But, you know, as I say, grief affects people in different ways, and even now. But I'm going to speak to the quack, try and get a thing, because as I say, it doesn't grow gradually. You know, you think, stop, you need to stop because I'm going to knock on your door or whatever. But it just goes from... So I'm going to go and see the quack man and just explain. He might be able to give me a couple of pills.
Maybe meditation.
No.
You should do your colouring. When you get frustrated, colour.
No, Shan, but if you do that, you're not letting the person know that you're not going to be treated like that. That's what I mean.
But you get the stress out in colouring.
I know, but sometimes it's not good because they think you're old, that they can just do whatever.
So how would you say how to overcome, like, with anxiety? So when we're in London and there's loads of crowds, like, you don't do too bad. No, it's just if it gets too much, I just try and, you know, when you're running past me and walking really fast, I have to say to Shannon, slow down, and I just try and breathe in and breathe out. It's only because our trains ain't really regular to where we need to get to. So, like, if you miss one, you've got another 15, 20-minute wait. So if there's one coming, I'm like, Mum, come on, run. The worst thing is when we come out of something and Shan says, right, Mum, hold my hand or my arm. I have to drag her. And it's like a load of ants going into the tube. And going into the escalators, that's the main thing. It's going down, and you're thinking, oh my God. See, that's why if we go Camden, we're going to have to go early Sunday morning to avoid the crowds. Oh, then, well, I might be a bit better. That's why at Christmas time, viewers, where we live, I get Shan's gifts early and other people's, and I'm back. So by the time you come back, everybody's surging, you know? Well, it's like at Winter Wonderland. It's all right, you know, once it gets to about 3, 4 o'clock, you notice the crowds. And Mum's like, come on, I want to go. Yeah. I'm like, okay. I don't know whether that's just an old person's thing or whether it's just sort of come up over the years. I don't know. I think it's because London's just got ridiculously busy the past decade, I'd say. Because it never used to be like that when we'd go to the museums. No, and to be honest, we've not really been, except this last few years, have we? We've not been a London person. When I was little, we used to go to the museums. Yeah. Then probably didn't Me and you on the tube, weren't it? We used to go out for an odd show. Yeah. And then it's then Virgin Days. You have got to go on a tube if you want to go to Marco Pierre's. I know. So you have to go on there. I know. Right, how to ask a colleague out if they're working in a different area and you don't really see them. Not too sure if they're single. Well, I would say try and get in the canteen together and just sort of, hello, how are you? What department do you work in? And then just try and drop it in. Oh, have you, not somebody in your life, but just say, oh, have you, you know, it's harder to approach that whether you've got a partner or girlfriend or are you single? Maybe if you want to be brave, just say, are you single? Have you ever been out with a colleague? Mm. Oh, you dabbled at work as well. Yeah, all right. That's where I get it from. No, but this wasn't, it was just a one-off. Which is very bad, I know. Hold my hands up. But make it known that maybe he could say to you, oh,
would you like to come for a drink? You go together, but it might be you the spark ain't there even though you like each other.
Just communication,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
How did you deal with the death of your mum? Sorry to be a Debbie Downer. That actually relates into what you were saying earlier coming
yeah.
into Nan's thing.
I
think you just have to talk to him.
Bit of a shock, but I think towards we knew Nan was sort of had that from the thing on her nose, but it was just sort of like the deterioration very quick. Within 6 weeks of Nan leaving my premises, she went go back home. We had carers, a hospital bed. She just got thinner and thinner, and her little hair fell out.
I don't actually think I've ever done a story time about Nan.
No, and the worst thing was, it wasn't so much of getting thin, which I didn't really notice. It was the eyes sunk in, and her hair just got thinner and thinner. So Shannon decided to put it in a pineapple. Yeah, and when she went into hospital, she said to the nurses, "Don't touch my hair."
And they brushed it out.
Yeah.
I come in and I was like, oh my goodness.
You did it again, didn't you?
Yeah, and I said to the nurses, can you please leave her hair like that?
Yes, yes.
I might have to do a story time about Nan.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it in October because that's when it's Cancer Awareness Month.
All right then, but grief is a funny thing. Even though this year it's 10 years for my mum, it's still very... We still involve her, we chat and we do things, or me and Shannon will say, oh, do you remember Nan said that? Or even my real dad, he's been gone 40 years. I still say to Shannon, oh, Grandad Dennis and Grandad Les, we still involve them in the conversation. And I think that's good if you can speak.
So how long is it for Grandad Dennis?
Grandad Dennis, this Christmas Eve, 40 years.
Grandad
I was 24.
So that's 40. Grandad Leslie's 20 years.
And Nan's 10.
And Grandad Joe's 12 today.
Yeah.
My goodness, that's quite big milestones. 40, 20, 10, and then Grandad's 12.
Yeah. But you sort of, that's why I just think, do what you want today. You know, have a good time, enjoy, laugh. That's the main thing. Laugh, you laugh all the time.
Nan wouldn't be sitting indoors dwelling.
Oh God, no.
She'd always have her fools going to get her shopping or something.
Yeah, but also, I said to Shannon, if we was in lockdown now and my mum was ill, Nan, I wouldn't be sitting here and my mum would be in her house on her own.
Oh no, I think Nan would have moved in with us in lockdown.
Yeah,
she would have come to live with us.
Yeah.
Should have come here. We would have had to get... I still remember probably one of the funniest things was when we had to get the Nando's.
Oh God, yeah.
Because Nando's never used to deliver to our area, but then you could do a click and collect. And we went to this click and collect. We come back and she was moaning at where we'd been. But we had like the whole chickens, the sides,
mashed potatoes and that. When we got it out and brought it in, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was the platter for 4.
She was just overwhelmed, wasn't she?
We only got a mild lemon and herb, but she liked it all, the rice, and that was funny. And she used to shout at Mum when she had to come and get me from college.
Yeah. You say, where are you going? She's got a bus ticket. I say, I won't be long, Mum. And you was ages.
I'd say, do you want something that I've cooked? No. And then she'd say, what you baked today? And I'd be like, oh, do you want some bread rolls? Yeah. But Mum would get shouted at. Oh, what have we got here? Another one. I'd like Mumma G's help on anxiety, as I'm literally worrying about everything and always thinking with the worst, suffering with health anxiety and feels that no one can understand. How can I start to feel like me again? See, this is a big thing, people worrying about what others think and health anxiety.
It's more so prominent now, isn't it?
I think lockdown is a big culprit of that.
Yeah, because when I was growing up and like a young woman, I didn't worry about what anyone. I went wherever. We did whatever as a group of friends, you know.
But I think like we've had lockdown, and probably when you was growing up, you didn't have. You had magazines to see, say, slimmer people. But you didn't have the social media like it is nowadays.
No.
To say, oh, ways to lose 7 pounds in 7 days, and you should look like this or you should do that.
I must admit, I would like, as I said, Shannon, if I want a bit, I would like sort of these took smaller and the muffin, but I don't know whether I would like to go through the pain of having it done, because you have to have a drain and you have to have everything, doesn't it? I don't know whether I would like to go, but I'll just be natural.
You'd be bound up like a mummy.
Yeah, and also, you know, I'm 64 nearly. If I had that done, 65? Maybe 10 years? Who would benefit? Just me. You know, I could have a nice holiday, get my passport, and hey-ho.
I think you just need a little bit of walking. I said that's the main thing.
Yeah,
walking.
yeah.
I mean, you got some steps in yesterday and Mum was moaning at me walking
Yeah,
back
but
from the shop.
you do go fast, Jan. You've got to remember I'm 64. You're 24. We're young 20s.
I'm
yeah.
late 20s now.
Yeah. But I think with the anxiety, it's also, like our way, if you didn't want to go that route, it's a thing called talking counselling. You call and they talk to you over the phone and say what is your sort of problem and what's your anxiety, and they can get you in with groups of people. Maybe to help if you're a little bit of a loner, to be with people and chat.
I think it's all communication.
Yeah, yeah.
One of my lovely says, love you loads. There's nothing to ask. Just wanted to say how wise you are and are doing a fantastic job giving us lots of sound advice.
Oh, thank you. It's not, I'm not deirdre, but...
We should get Mum a podcast.
No, don't do that. Yeah, I'd like a podcast with two people I like.
Oh, I think you said this before.
Yeah, please. So if anybody out there knows these people, get on to Shan. Well, even if we did it for charity, I would like to do that.
You haven't even told them who the people are.
Peter Crouch, because I think he's my... we could have the crack. And Abby, because I like her. She's like down to earth. She's a good mum. I would love to be squeezed in between Abby and Peter and do a podcast and people donate to whatever charities we want.
A podcast.
Yeah.
One of my lovely says...
What does that mean then, Shan, a podcast? Just this?
A podcast is like... kind of like this, but people can just listen to you, so you wouldn't have the video aspect. Like people listen to podcasts when they're running or driving.
Is it a bit like you do that thing and you read a book?
Yeah, it's like an audio book.
Yeah, that's like, it. Right. Yeah. Oh, right.
It's like that.
Oh, but you don't see them?
No, you don't see them.
Oh.
So you say, count me in. Like I said before, other family things. My kids are telling people I'm not a good mother.
Well, you know what you are, and that's all that matters. Your children should have more respect for you. Let's hope in time that they come round, you know, and realise that you only get one mum and dad. Very sad, isn't it, that? Because whoever that is, it's not said how old your children are.
Hi, Mumma G. First of all, you're fab. I know you're very close.
I'm fat.
Fab.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say you've noticed, yes.
First of all, you're fab. I know you're very close to Shan, as I am with my daughter, and that's lovely. The only problem is, can you be too close? She shares everything with me, and sometimes I'm left worrying about what she's told me while she's off living her life. I never stop worrying and just wish that at some stage I can rest knowing she's happy and content. Do you feel the same about Shannon?
Well, obviously, is your daughter off travelling by the sounds of it?
Maybe.
Which I would be very concerned, because I said to Shannon, you're not going to Thailand till you're 35 or older. But
well,
now
it's all right. I've done 2 solo trips in the Caribbean.
Yeah, but Thailand's a different thing, Shan. But now she's with Daniel's son, she can go, because I know he's a good boy. Yes, I'm very close to Shan, but I'm just trying to let her lead her life now, because this is the next phase. This is going to be adulthood going on to the next phase. And, you know, some of my friends, they say, don't be selfish. I wanted her to stay here till she's 35. But my friends say, if she wants to go by the time she's 30, don't hold her back, because if you did and something happened, she might regret you and we might not end up like close. So just got to let the little door open just a little bit, not too much. Because when my mum died, it was a bit like, it was reversed, wasn't it? The cotton wool come out, wasn't it? Shane used to say, Mum, just let the cotton wool come off a bit. I said, oh, okay then. But it is hard if you're close.
I think the majority of the time people probably see me as the adult and you the child.
What do you mean? Like in my mannerism?
Yeah, like I'm like, no. You're like, I don't want to eat the greens. Eat your greens.
Yeah. And also most of the time we have a good laugh, don't we?
I don't think it's bad sharing everything. Like, I'm in this household, it's very open, and I think Dan's adjusted well. Like, Dan doesn't bat an eyelid if I'm walking around Starkers, like, speaking to Mum in the kitchen.
No, but sometimes I still feel that strange because there's a man in the house. Even though he's your partner. Because before, when Dan come, it was me and Mum, we used to wander about. Like, I don't know how Daniel's son would feel if I walked round Starkers.
No, you don't do that. You're,
no,
like, you
but
don't walk
before
around...
he was here...
No, but you've never...
I might run from the bathroom, innit?
Yeah, but you don't, like, I'll walk in and, like, maybe just put a pair of knickers on. I'll go and do toast, like, topless.
Yeah.
Like, it don't bother me. I'm very
free you're confident, yeah.
I wouldn't say confident. I'm just free in my thing, and I think no one can see me or look at me.
Yeah.
I don't think there's things.
No.
Sometimes I tell Mum stuff and she's like, oh, Shan, do you have to? Or I didn't need to know that. I'm like, well, you do.
But I think it's better to be, if you're like that, for your daughter to be open. Don't, because as young as Shan's been, she's always said things, and my mum said, don't sugarcoat it. When she says something really young, she said something once in the car, and basically, Dada nearly crashed the car. But my mum said, don't sugarcoat it. If she asked, you tell her the proper thing. And that's what we've always done, isn't it?
I think you have to.
You know? Yeah.
And then the last one is, I've been told by hospital that I need bladder surgery, but I've always heard that it don't work, and they gave me tablets to try and fix it. However, it's given me such a dry mouth, and now I'm choking on everything.
Oh.
So they gave me a spray to act as a saliva. Do I have the surgery or just stick with the tablets? This is for the boss. What would you do in that instance?
I would have the surgery, because you can't keep having a dry mouth and not being able to eat and drink and keep doing that puff thing. Have the surgery and see how you go.
Because it may work for some people.
Yeah. Or it might help you. You know, because there are things out there, if you have the surgery and you're still a little bit, there are things that you can have. So give it a go, I would. Yeah.
And that is a wrap.
Oh. That's already? Oh.
Mum, you've had 6 pages of questions.
No.
Well, as you can see there, guys, Mum enjoys this. So next month, send them in by the dozen.
Don't take my word for it, viewers. I hope I helped you, but
Mum is
I'm
in
not
no way a
deirdre.
trained professional.
No.
Mum has no therapy or counselling in the background. She just waffles on. But, guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below, and leave us a comment. What do you think of these Moments with Mumma G episodes? And we'll see you next month, where she'll probably be in the same position, a different funky top on, maybe bring a bit of bob out.
No, I want to try and get the 2-pack, but we've got to see if it goes down. You know, I do like that.
Well, you might see, because I went, they've got one, the Frida Kahlo. It's the painting of the woman with the big bun on her head.
Oh, right.
So if you go Primark, you'll probably have a look. And Mum may end up purchasing that.
Oh, right. Yeah. Is it oversized tees and that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So we shall see. But guys, take care, stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.